I'm Randy Reid, editor of the Edison Report, and we are here at LEDucation 2023, and I am joined by Chip Taylor, the Chief Commercial Officer for Current. Chip, welcome.
Thank you, Randy. It's good to be here.
We're glad you're here, and the first thing I wanted to do is just kind of ask you about the recent news that you guys have had. Manish has left your company. I consider Manish a friend. I really enjoyed him because he was so approachable. Tell us a little bit about how the transition is going now that he's not part of the company.
Yeah, it's a good question, and certainly I'll say it like this. Manish and I started around the same time, and that was part of the vision that I had to move to this business, and Manish was a big part of that, and he's really been very instrumental into where we are today, and not only as a leader but as a friend. Number one, I wish him well, and for me, there's always been multiple parts of this transition, and his interaction with AIP has been strong, very open-minded, very transformative leader for us. It's time. This was always in the cards, so to speak, for the second phase, and it's sad to see him go, but not a surprise. And this was mutual between those folks, and it was time for him to move, and time for us to take the next step. So I wish him well. And
we wish him well also. All right, so tell me your impressions of the show so far.
It's amazing. I will tell you, first and foremost, I've having this many people with this many manufacturers in a room, which feels like pretty level playing field actually, with everyone with the same size booth. We've got a lot of booths. We're showcasing a lot of products, but the attendance is amazing. We're getting a lot of the architectural specification community over to our brand leaders, and it's just good one-on-one topic discussions about our products. So it's nice.
And you had a lot of architectural design leaders at your party last night as well.
We did. That was a lot of fun, and thanks to a lot of people who put that together, because that's I always just get to attend those and see the customers and thank them, but. Wow, we had a lot of folks. We ran several hundred people through there throughout the night. So,
all right, so what are some of the architectural products that you are showing here at LEDucation?
Well, I'll start upstairs. We have multiple areas. We have about 9 booths here, and some of the things we're really proud of certainly is our Kurt Versen line. So we've got a new 1.5 inch, square and round downlights over there that we're reintroducing with Kurt Versen, which is very architectural in nature and solves a very nice problem for the customer. And then Life Shield, and I think you had the opportunity to talk to Deb Zawatny, but the Obex product and the Cloven product in the behavioral and healthcare and MRI surgical space.
And I want to ask you though, Life Shield is a new brand for you, is that correct?
Yeah, and we take from all of our brands and we put them in that Life Shield space, and it's more of a space than it is necessarily a brand. It shows as a brand, don't get me wrong, but it is a space coverage solution for the healthcare and behavioral aspect of our business.
So I interrupted you. Some other products you were talking about.
Well, so we got so many. We're showing the Kurt Versen. We certainly have the new LCAT space over there, which is not necessarily architectural in nature, but it does serve that low plenum space for a designer, and is a very nice looking product. Kurt Versen, we've got the new slide product from AAL. We've got the new Kim products over there. So we've got a multitude of new products, an arrangement of product enhancements from existing products, as well as getting back into that architectural and that healthcare space, which is for the market, is something we need very desperately to be a larger scale competitor.
Understood. Who is your rep here?
In
New York?
ELA.
Tell our audience a little bit more about the integration of the HLI business.
Well, I think last time we had a conversation, we were doing as our plan was designed. Today, no different, but much, much more accomplished. Factories, distribution centers. We've completed the factory move from into Tijuana for one of the for our Columbia line and Kim lines, which went very successful. And we're back up and running. And today we're right where we want to be in the integration. An aggressive integration plan that is still on schedule and right on track today. So everything's together as we planned.
How do you see the overall lighting industry today?
Well, I see it from 2 aspects. First aspect I see it from is the indexes that we look at every day, certainly the ABI, the Dodge, et cetera. And we've seen that consistently over the last several quarters increase in nature. Small steps, but progress up. And over the last couple of quarter over quarter we saw a little bit of decline there. But here's what I'll tell you about our business. As we've gotten healthy, as we've gotten through the transition and the integration of the business, our business is much different than that. We've seen a definite increase. Our design activity, our agents activity, our reception into the distribution community has been an exceptional, with our brand, has been high. We see very much outpacing those indexes. From a design aspect, community, and quoting, our activity on the controls designs are high. I know we're outpacing the market. That's what we see in those indexes. So here's the challenges we do see, though. The challenges with labor in the market are impacting us just like they are everyone else.
And I want to discuss that. They're impacting you as a company in hiring, or are you speaking about contractors installing? What are you speaking about specifically with labor?
Specific to contractors, not necessarily us from a hiring perspective. We're doing fine, and our factories are healthy. Our organization's healthy there, and I would say from the contractor standpoint, two things. One is their labor shortages that they're having, and the other is it's not just a lighting problem. It's more of an electrical industry problem. It's the switchgear and the getting the submittals to where they are today, to getting that release to construction. That timing's taking a little longer than natural, of course, and I think we're all feeling that.
Where all do you have manufacturing? Where is your manufacturing?
So we manufacture, number one, in Acuña, Mexico, Tijuana. We manufacture in Hendersonville, Christiansburg, and Plimpton, Mass. Those are where our main factories are.
I didn't hear China.
You didn't hear China? No.
No manufacturing in China.
In China. No, it's all North American right now.
Congratulations. That's a big deal.
It's a big deal for us. Yeah, we're proud of that. And I was Manish and I were up at Light Control in Plimpton a couple weeks ago and met with a factory up there. That is, everything is healthy. There's no changes that we see even longer term with our factory, so we're proud of where our footprint is manufacturing, and we're fairly healthy there, so we're excited.
How important is the lighting designer to Current today?
It's amazing. It's actually where we're putting most of our effort, I would say, in that community, getting our brand out in that community, understanding who we are as a company, how to go find our brands on our website, how to approach us, how to talk to us, who to talk to. And we're also doing that with our agencies as well. We're building product that is designed to enhance that experience for them, and we're pretty proud of where we are and what our strategy is longer term. I think we're well on our journey, and we're looking forward to the future. So looking forward to our next discussion.
All right, Chip, a pleasure.
Pleasure.
Thank you so much.